Okay, so there's one single I missed because it's such an important single that I literally had to make a whole new video just for it. It's for Orlando. In the Orlando shooting victim. I'm very, very close to the Orlando shooting. I grew up in Hope Sound, Florida. If you look on a map, that's within walking distance to Fort Pierce, which is where Mateen, the shooter, lived. And if you look on a map, that's also within walking distance to Port St. Lucie, where his parents lived. Mateen, the shooter, went to my neighboring high school. I went to South Fork High School in Stewart. Mateen went to Martin County High School. I met most of my friends in South Fork High School. The district line changed sophomore year of high school. No, actually it was mid-freshman year, and we were all very upset because most of my friends got transferred to Martin County High School and I didn't. Mateen went to Martin County High School. He wasn't there when we were there. We graduated 2010. He was, I don't know, I think it said he was 29. I'm 24. So he wasn't in high school when we were in high school, but he lived where we lived. We probably knew him. We knew him. We were acquaintances with this man. As a transgender individual, I feel threatened. I feel scared. Most of my friends and family live in Orlando, or are still in Stewart, Hope Sound, Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie, in that area. My uncle, an openly gay uncle, lives in Fort Pierce. One of my friends was at a nightclub just down the road from Pulse. As a transgender individual, I was going to start on testosterone in late September, early October. I was going to start transitioning, and now I'm not sure if it's safe, because this shooting, this Orlando shooting, the Pulse shooting, it's so close to home for me. You know, all these shootings that are happening all around, you know, ever since the elementary shooting, all these things happening, the Flint water crisis, everything like that, it doesn't seem real, you know? It doesn't seem real until it happens close to home. And Orlando is very close to home for me. I mean, I went to Orlando every other month as a kid growing up. Most of my friends work at Disney. All of my friends, I mean, when we heard about the Pulse shooting, my best friend and I, who don't live in Florida anymore, were up all day, all night, all day the next day, all night the next day, calling, texting, emailing our friends, our family, everyone we knew, trying to get a hold of them just to make sure that they were still alive. Still alive. And we kept refreshing the victim list, just waiting to see someone we knew. Because more likely than not, we would have seen someone we knew. Because we spent our whole lives in Florida. Most of us spent 23 out of our 24 years of existence in Florida, if not all 24 years. Like for me, I spent at least 21 out of my 24 years of existence in Florida, all over the place in Florida. I was born and raised in Hope Sound. If you look on a map, like I said, that's within walking distance of Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, Stewart. We drove through those areas pretty much daily. I mean, I went to horseback riding lessons in Port St. Lucie. So this bracelet, this single, for the Orlando victims. It really means a lot to me. Because that shooting hit so close to home. And I can't even imagine what the actual victims and their families and friends are feeling like right now. You know, some of them hadn't even come out yet to their friends and family, and that's how they're finding out. Some of the youngest victim was 18 years old. That could have been me. It could be me at any time. Because I'm not normal. Because I'm transgender. Because I'm male and I'm stuck in a female body. So now I'm wondering, do I live the rest of my life in stealth mode as a cisgender female and pretend to be female for the rest of my life? Because that's the body I was born in. And because that's what's gonna keep me from getting killed. Or do I go on and try to get through hormones and top surgery so that I can actually be happy with who I am and happy with my body and actually just be happy in my soul and my heart? Or do I stay as a cisgendered female and pretend to be female just so that I don't get killed? That's what the Pulse shooting has done to me. I'm not sure what to do now. I don't want to stay female. It will kill me. It will literally kill me. I will hurt myself. I will kill myself if I have to stay female. But if I start hormones, if I get just top surgery, will I die? Will I get killed, stabbed, shot in the streets for being who I am and for trying to be happy? Is that going to be my future? I just don't understand why I was born in the wrong body. I don't understand why. All I want is to be happy. That's all I've ever wanted in life. And being male is what would make me happy with myself. And this is not happiness. This is being trapped. This is being caged and put in a box and hurt and reminded every day that I'm just some strange, horrible individual that was misguided or something. I don't even know what I'm saying. I wanted to make sure that this single was included in the package because I missed it. And this is one of the most important singles of all, if not the most important single that she sent me, because the Orlando shooting took the biggest toll on me than any other major tragedy this country has ever taken. Because this hit close to home and it made everything real. It made it all seem real finally. It never seems real until it hits you. It hits your home. And that's what it did to me. So now what do I do? As a female to male transgender person, what do I do? Do I stay alive? Do I try to stay alive by pretending to be female and being miserable for the rest of my life and getting my life cut short early because I try to kill myself for being female and being miserable? Or do I try to be happy with myself and get on hormones and get top surgery and give the horrible risk of getting shot or stabbed just for trying to be happy? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. If something like that happened, I couldn't protect myself. And the government isn't doing anything to change it. You know they won't. Pray for Orlando. You'll never be forgotten. I love all of you, and I will never forget any of you. Someone tell me what to do. Please.